It sounds like a sci-fi comedy, but let's seriously explore this fascinating what if. How would history have been rewritten? First, let's talk about governance and communication. The emperor's decrees, which used to take weeks or even months to reach the farthest corners of the empire, could now be delivered instantly. An imperial edict posted on the Great Central Kingdom official website would be seen by every provincial governor in real time. This would dramatically increase the central government's control. Rebellions, they'd be harder to organize in secret when government officials are monitoring online forums. On the flip side, local officials could send encrypted reports on floods, famines, or military threats directly to the capital, allowing for much faster and more effective responses. The entire bureaucracy would be supercharged. But what about the economy? The Silk Road would go digital. Merchants in Chang'an could browse a catalog of Roman glassware or Persian carpets on Silk Road.com, placing orders with a few clicks. Imagine the logistics. Instead of treacherous journeys, merchants could track their caravans via GPS-enabled jade pendants. This would revolutionize trade, making it faster, safer, and more profitable. Local artisans could also open online shops, selling their exquisite porcelain or silk directly to customers across the empire, cutting out the middlemen. The Grand Canal might have a digital twin, a logistics network optimizing barge traffic for maximum efficiency. The imperial examinations, the notoriously difficult tests for aspiring scholar officials, would move online. Students from remote villages could access the 4 books and 5 classics in a massive digital library, instead of relying on rare, hand-copied scrolls. Online tutors and study groups would flourish. Instead of carving their poems on rocks or writing them in taverns, they'd post them on their personal blogs or a platform like WePoetry. They would gain millions of followers overnight. You could see them engaging in epic rap battles, or rather poetry battles, in the comments section. Their fame wouldn't be confined to the elite circles of the court. Every commoner with a bamboo tablet device could read and appreciate their work. Art and literature would explode in popularity and diversity. Military strategy would also be completely transformed. Sun Tzu's The Art of War would get a 2.0 update. Generals would use satellite imagery, or maybe some sort of magical 1,000-mile eye drone, to scout enemy positions. Encrypted messaging would make battlefield communication secure and instantaneous. Instead of signal fires on the Great Wall, guards would send an instant alert to the nearest garrison if they spotted an approaching army. Sieges would involve cyber warfare, trying to hack into the enemy city's water supply or gate controls. The entire nature of warfare would shift from brute force to information dominance. But it wouldn't all be perfect. With the internet comes its dark side. Imagine the spread of misinformation. Philosophical and scientific debates would also reach a new level. Scholars could collaborate on research across vast distances. Discoveries in astronomy, medicine, and engineering could be shared and peer-reviewed instantly. Perhaps a scholar in Guangzhou could build upon the work of an alchemist in Luoyang, leading to breakthroughs that would take centuries in our timeline. They might debate the nature of the Tao on a forum, or use complex modeling software to refine their theories of qi. The pace of scientific and technological advancement would be staggering. So, if ancient China had the internet, the result would be a society of incredible contrasts. A hyper-efficient, centralized authoritarian state coexisting with an explosion of cultural creativity and social change. Unprecedented economic prosperity alongside immense challenges to tradition and stability. It would have been a golden age of innovation, but also an era of intense control. The dynasty that successfully managed this digital revolution would have become an unbreakable superpower, far ahead of its time. It's a wild thought, but it shows just how profoundly technology can shape the course of human history. What do you think would be the most significant change? Let me know in the comments below. It's always fun to speculate on these alternate histories. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into a digital ancient China, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more mind-bending what-ifs. See you in the next video.